What is up, guys? Welcome back. So today's video is another NBA update. Right now, the playoffs, man, it has been off to a great start, and we're just about halfway through, or just over for some teams, of the first round. So let me inform you what actually has been going on. So yeah, the Cavs and the Warriors. Now, I know everybody's been waiting for somebody to talk about this, so I'm just gonna say that right now they're on the verge of sweeping the first round. It's just how it is. And the thing is, the Cavs, they're the second seed, but you expect the top 2 or 3 teams to probably sweep the first round. So it's a bit obvious that the Cavs and the Warriors, I mean, they rested Kevin Durant because his calf injury right now is actually starting to play up in matches. But even that, they was resting Curry, they was resting Clay. They were still doing damage. I just don't understand it. Well, how can they rest their star players and they're still doing damage? Normally you'd think that's a bit crazy. Why would you do that? But they've been doing it. So I mean, it's crazy like that. I mean, I know for the Cavs, if they rested LeBron, Kyrie, Kevin Love, it would be a disaster. The bench wouldn't know. The whole players around them wouldn't know what to do. Like, the bench would be struggling, and it's just like, whoa, how can the Warriors do that but the Cavs can't? And it's crazy. It's actually crazy. So yeah, I mean, even the Boston Celtics, they're the first seed of the East, and I think they've been the first seed. It's been about years since they've been the first seed. And let me just say that right now they are struggling with the Chicago Bulls. But not to worry, I think they can pull through. I do think they can pull through and win, maybe on 6 and 7 games. But it's gonna be a tough battle because the Bulls are not going down. Everybody thought Dwayne was out for injury. He came back just in time, and him, Rajon Rondo, Jimmy Butler are all performing. But now that Rondo's out for an injury, it's just, I don't know, it's going to be crazy for the Bulls to actually try and maybe recover in game 4, or I don't know what's going to happen with the Bulls. Can they pull off the 3-1 and get rid of the Celtics? Who knows? With Rajon Rondo, he's got a fractured thumb, so obviously he can't dribble right now, so it's going to hurt too much. So they've had to rest him. But he should be out for the remainder of the first round, not for the remainder of the playoffs, but for the first round. So let's just hope that he can come back and maybe pull off something. And taking a look at the Washington Wizards, they've actually been playing really good basketball. I mean, yeah, they lost last night, but they've actually been playing really good basketball in terms of the way they move the ball, their defense. It's not just John Wall, it's not just Bradley Beal. You have Marcin Gortat. I can't remember which one of the Morris twins it is, but it's either Markieff or Morris. I always get twins mixed up. So I'm just gonna say one of the Morris twins who plays for the Washington Wizards. He's been playing good as well. Their core team have actually been really good. I mean, at the start of the season, the Wizards were kind of struggling, but they were able to bring it back up and push through to the off-season playoffs. So all power to them. I think the Hawks, they're really struggling, especially players such as Dwight Howard. He has been quiet throughout the series. He hasn't said anything or even done anything, and I just feel like he's supposed to be the guy who's a shot blocker. I remember people were saying he's the best center in the league, but he's not showing that, especially through in the playoffs. It's been crazy. I want to see more productiveness out of him, but we're just gonna have to see in game 4 to see what they can do. Also, I've taken an interest into the Los Angeles Clippers and the Utah Jazz. Their series has been really good. Right now it's 2-1 to the Clippers, but I think the Jazz do have, maybe they can pull off a win, who knows. But I think it will go 7 games. I don't think it would be 4-2, 4-1 or 3-1. Well, it obviously can't be 3-1 now. But I don't think they can win on 6 games. It will have to be 7. It would have to be 7, I think, personally. The Clippers, they're a good team, but they're just one of those teams that are not going to progress and try and go for a championship. I mean, you have the Spurs battling with the Memphis Grizzlies right now. Now, if the Spurs come out of the first round, and I think they're the ones who might have a chance of winning the championship, going all the way through, and if they lose game 5, all I can say is that, well, there's not much you can do. There's actually not much you can do, because the Grizzlies, people think, oh, overlook the Grizzlies, but they're actually a good team. They're a really good team. The Spurs are a brilliant team, but against tough teams such as the Grizzlies, they're a match. And I don't know, it's just weird. It is a really weird series. But when you look at a lot of teams in the league, like you're watching the Cavs play the Pacers, it doesn't feel like a first seed or an 8th seed or a 2nd seed versus a 7th seed team. That's what I feel like when I'm watching Cleveland and Boston play. It's weird. It is one of those weird series. And the playoffs in general, it's just weird. Like, you have this team and that team going off against each other, and it's just like, you wouldn't think these teams would be capable to be in the playoffs. But look what's happening. Utah Jazz, nobody thought they would be capable enough, but they're capable enough to get to the playoffs. Even if they get knocked out in the first round, it doesn't matter. They've done their job. They're doing their job. They're going to get better over time. They're a young team still, but they're coming up fast, and it's just, boy, let's just see what happens for the future. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it to my part 1 of the playoffs in the first round. I will come out with a part 2 at the end of the first round for every team in the East and West, and then I'm going to be doing that for each round. So for the second round, it'll be the same thing. The conference finals and the NBA finals, I might do each game or do the same thing as I'm doing now. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Leave your thoughts down below. Who do you think is going to win the championship full on? And I'll see you for the next video. Peace.